when you look at the strawweight division and then the flyweight division, you look at the champions there. Is Shevchenko the one that's like the unicorn? Like if you beat her compared to like the strawweight champion and become the champ at 125, is it a much bigger deal? Do you feel in history, in MMA history?
Um, I think I don't know. I think because it's such a new division, the flyweight
Mm-hmm.
division. As her as a fighter, I mean, she's a vet. Obviously, there's nothing to really say too much. But if we're gonna build a championship based on like the roster that's on that division, let's just say the strawweight division is a lot deeper and tougher than the flyweight division, in my opinion. Um, and then even like we have the bantamweights, it's not as deep. That Nunez, Manny Nunez, she's such a dominant champion. I mean, double champ, So we're not even going to question that either. Uh, but I feel like being the champion of the strawweight division says a lot more. I feel like Weili, having that war with Joanna. I mean, it was just a crazy fight. Joanna, to me, was the most dominant champion for a very long time. Unfortunately, she's had her losses in these last couple of fights, but not against and like peep chumps. They're all tough. So I feel like if for me, honestly, if I wouldn't have moved up, if I could, I would rather be the strawweight champion. I want that belt. It's just that division's just so stacked, like, and it's just so deep. So I'm like, I want that, but we're gonna take give it a try at 125s. But yeah, I would say strawweight division champion is more appealing to me. Shevchenko is great, but it's not like she's not unbeaten. She's not undefeated. So yeah.
Yeah, it seems like the fans and even the media have propped up Valentino, right, as this like untouchable force at 125, but really it's not like that. Nobody's untouchable in MMA. Come on, let's be
Yeah.
realistic, right?
Yeah. I mean, we got to think about, okay, what fights that she had. Obviously, she's great. She went to a decision with Joanna. It's not like she didn't beat Joanna. And I think they competed against each other
Mm-hmm.
previously before. They've had a couple matches. So she's yeah. I think it's just because everybody. It's gonna go back to whatever your recent fights, and she's just had some. I mean, the way that she knocked, Jessica I, like you're like, holy crap. And then you start building that up a little bit more, and obviously she gets these finishes. So it's like, I can see that it's whatever's there. I mean, we say the same thing about Weili. Weili is, both of them actually all the champions of the divisions, man. They're the truth
Mm-hmm.
for
Definitely.
sure. Like they're there for a reason.